Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sport. For today's preview, Barbarians versus World 15 on Sunday. Two incredibly stacked sides. Should be an absolutely epic encounter. And just so many quality players on display. And as the sort of club season coming to an end, really cool that we got a game of such magnitude with such brilliant players to look forward to, because usually we sort of get a Barbarians game or two at the end of the year. This being a World Cup year, that's very unlikely, although there are a couple of club clashes which have been planned for later in the year. But in terms of a big sort of Barbarians game, a Barbarians versus a South Africa, for example, or in England, or traveling side, for example, is not going to happen this year. So they've got a World 15 game on Sunday, and it's absolutely stacked. Eddie Jones versus Steve Hansen. So two pretty good coaches as well at the helms of these sides. And a lot of South Africans littered amongst both the Barbarians as well as the World 15. So quite a lot of incentive for South Africans to watch it. If you are looking to watch the game, check the description. It is available on a free-to-air broadcast. It's being shown on Channel 5. Link in the description or sort of guide in the description to show you exactly how you can watch all the action. Before we look at the two teams, please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. We'll start with the Barbarians. They'll be captained by Elman Jones, who said that one of the things he wanted to do before retiring is play for the Barbarians. He has called time on his international career for Wales, and I suppose this is the closest he'll get to an international game. And looks set to kind of retire. It's been one of the last times we could actually ever see him play, to be honest. Very interesting to see what his decision will be, whether he will be playing next season or whether he will officially hang up his boots for good. So we look at the side over here. It's a good side. In the front row, Alex Waller, Nick Dolly and Enrique Pareto. Elman Jones is partnered by South African Harlequins now player Stefan de Vries, former Lions lock there. And then you've got Aaron Wainwright, Kai Yamamoto and Stephen Luatua as your loose cheer. Jack Munde does partner Craig Cooper, who is the vice captain of the Barbarians as well. And he's such a Barbarians player, isn't he? I mean, Barbarians known for not taking points, for example, always looking to play exciting rugby, always looking to sort of try the road, take the road less traveled by, and always try to be exciting and positive, and he's the exact type of player you want. The two wings are Tabita Lee and Adam Radwin, so plenty of pace over there. And in terms of power, Samu Karevi next to Seta Tamavalu is just power. And then you've got a Gareth Anscombe just to throw around. And also, he's naturally a flower, or somebody who, when he's playing his best rugby, loves to throw the ball around, loves to keep it alive. So it's an exciting starting 15. Off the bench, Harry Thacker, Tom West, and Carly Sardi gets sort of recognised for, and I think he's somebody I've been saying for a while, could very much be playing international rugby. Probably would be if he was playing for almost any other nation. Apart from the Springboks, who've got such good depth at the moment. So he gets an opportunity there. Then Rob Simmons, Sione Valenu, Francois Hochard coming off the bench with Aaron Cruden. And then Sam Johnson. How are those for three backline players to be able to throw on the last 20 minutes? Francois Hochard and Aaron Cruden in themselves, world-class quality. Sam Johnson, very, very capable as well. It's a really cool Barbarian side. And then one of the best backlines I think we've ever seen put together for the World 15. And this is how they will line up. So quite a lot of Scottish players and the Italian players sort of littered amongst that. So Wyn Jones, Fraser Brown, Ollie Kebble in the front row. Appy, Rutanawawa and Harry Tockings in the second row. Sebastian Negri partners his captain, national captain and World 15 captain, Michelle Lamaro, who will lead out the World 15. Valame Mata at fullback. At eighth man at the back of the scrum, rather. Then this is where it just gets absolutely ludicrous. Nick Phibbs next to Adam Hastings. Your two wings, NKOSI, Israel Folau, quite a controversial selection. Stephen Hansen getting quite a lot of trouble, talking, sort of not really making a side, sort of saying that he doesn't agree with what Israel Folau had to has said and what he's done in the past. But he had to pick the best team. There are going to be apparently some LGBTQ sort of flags being put up at Twickenham and stuff like that. I don't think he should be involved, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a very strange person to bring into this game. But he has been picked and he will be starting on the wing. But for me, Ngani Laumape next to Semi Radradra and then Charles Piatau at the back, it's just a sickeningly good backline. If this pack can give them any sort of ascendancy, I think this backline is going to be called chaos. Absolute chaos. And I'm in for it. I'm very much in for it. Some people are talking about one of the best backlines ever sort of amassed, especially I think in terms of a multinational backline. I don't think we've seen too many better than that. Very keen to see how NKOSI goes, especially to be listed amongst such good players. World Cup winner. I think, obviously his sort of career has kind of fallen off a bit in the last year or two. So this is a really cool opportunity for him to go and play, being amongst some of the best players in the world and remind them that he is, in that sort of category and in that class. Then off the bench, Elliot D, Alan Dull, Marcus Street, Nicola Canoni, Geordie Murphy, Bryn Hall, Reece Patchell, and Kamanele Risaku. So it's 2 world-class sides. Let's be honest, 2 world-class sides with a lot of world-class players. And especially being an invitational game, you don't expect it to be particularly fluid all the time, but you expect it to be quite exciting, isn't it? You expect a lot of tries, you expect a lot of line breaks, you expect chaos, basically. And hopefully you're going to in for a fantastic spectacle. Again, if you're looking to watch the game, check out the description. Apart from that, please do smash the like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven. I'll chat to you soon.